The mystery of the Phoenix Lights. Imagine standing outside on a quiet desert evening, gazing at the stars. Suddenly, a massive V-shaped craft, miles wide, silently glides overhead, blocking out the night sky. What would you do? On March 13, 1997, thousands of people in Arizona faced this exact scenario. Their story sparked one of the most baffling UFO mysteries of our time, the Phoenix Lights. The night of the sighting. It was a regular evening until 6:55 p.m. That's when the first calls flooded into local police, describing a strange, enormous object in the night sky. Witnesses claimed the craft moved southeast, its bright lights forming a perfect V-shape. One resident described rushing outside with a video camera, capturing footage of lights arranged in a triangle. Witnesses estimated the object was 1 to 8 miles wide, gliding silently overhead. Some said it was so close they could have thrown a rock and hit it. For hours, Phoenix, a city of 5 million, was captivated by this extraordinary sight. The massive craft hovered above, moving slowly and silently, leaving everyone who saw it stunned. The eyewitness accounts. Thousands of witnesses shared eerily similar descriptions. Many were convinced this was no ordinary aircraft. Governor Fife Symington, a former pilot and Air Force officer, added to the credibility of these claims. As a pilot, he stated, "I can definitively say that this craft did not resemble any man-made object I had ever seen." Others described the craft as solid and structured, blotting out stars as it passed. Witnesses agreed, it wasn't flares or airplanes. The official explanation. With national media attention growing, officials scrambled for answers. The National Guard claimed the lights were flares dropped by A-10 Warthog aircraft during a training exercise. But the explanation didn't sit well with witnesses. They insisted the lights moved in unison, maintaining a perfect V formation, and the craft was far too large to be flares. The official explanation. With national media attention growing, officials scrambled for answers. The National Guard claimed the lights were flares dropped by A-10 Warthog aircraft during a training exercise. But the explanation didn't sit well with witnesses. They insisted the lights moved in unison, maintaining a perfect V formation, and the craft was far too large to be flares. The mystery only deepened. Arizona's UFO legacy. The Phoenix Lights are just one of Arizona's many UFO stories. In 1947, an amateur photographer captured clear images of a metallic object at low altitude. These photos were published on the front page of the Arizona Republic newspaper and remain unexplained. In 1953, a downed flying saucer was reportedly recovered near Kingman, Arizona. And in 1975, Travis Walton's terrifying abduction story shook the nation, solidifying Arizona's reputation as a hotspot for UFO activity. Even decades later, the Phoenix Lights remain unexplained. Were they flares, an experimental aircraft, or something not of this world? The consistency of witness reports and the credibility of individuals like Governor Symington make this one of the most compelling UFO cases in history. As we look to the skies, we're left with a question that still haunts us: are we truly alone? What do you think the Phoenix Lights were? A secret military project? A natural phenomenon? Or evidence of extraterrestrial life? Share your thoughts in the comments below, we'd love to hear your theories. And if you're fascinated by mysterious stories like this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more unsolved mysteries and unexplained phenomena. Turn on notifications so you never miss a story that might change the way you see the world.